Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you can click the subscribe button and stay for a while. I upload 3 times a week. Get ready with me, so show my stash, try on new makeup. If it's beauty or makeup related, I will be posting it. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you more than you know. So of course, as you could tell from the title of the video, I am continuing my Natasha Denona series. If you are new here, I started a series where I go through my entire palette collection or eyeshadow palette collection from a brand. I started this, I want to say a year and a half ago already, and it started with McGrath. So all of those videos are up on my channel. The next brand I moved on to is Natasha Denona. We are currently doing the mini eyeshadow palettes. Once I'm done with this, we'll be done with Natasha Denona and I'll be moving on to the next brand. The main reason I started this series is so that I can use palettes that haven't been used recently. I feel like the older the palettes, they kind of get forgotten and you can't find recent eye looks with those palettes. Yeah. That's what the series is. My subscribers seem to love it. I hope if you're new here, you also do and you choose to subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started with an eye look with this Mini TRIOCHROME palette from Natasha Denona. Okay, so the TRIOCHROME mini palette from Natasha Denona. I want to say this is probably one of my least favorite ones because it's like a true blue, like royal blue kind of story. If you've been here for a minute, you already know that's one of my least favorite colors to wear on my eyelids. So I think I'm going to do a very smoky eye. I already have the Urban Decay eye base on the primer potion, so let's get started. That's all we can do, right? Okay, so this is the MY27 from Danessa and My Kid Co. We're gonna start with the dark tone. I'm like debating whether I actually want to do a smoky eye, but I mean, we're here, so let's go for it, right? I'm gonna tap first because this is a pretty pigmented. So since I'm doing smoky, I think I'm gonna leave the lower lash line bare for now and we'll see how it looks. I'm tapping first and I'm not going all the way in. I'm leaving a tiny bit of the crease bare for whatever tone I go into my inner corner. Should I do, put a tiny bit on the whole lid as well? Like I said, I'm tapping first. Okay, that's what that's looking like and it's very blue. We are going to cover the lid with some shimmer, so that's why I didn't bother covering the whole lid. Okay, now we're going to jump into that blue that looks very royal blue. This is, my kids are being loud, by the way. B5 from Blend Bunny. I don't believe this brush set is available anymore, so just a fluffy crease kind of brush. Okay, so I'm going to use this to kind of blend out the edges. I'm going to have to go tell my kids to tone it down a notch. Okay, very blue. I 100% feel like I look like Mimi from the Drew Carey show. Okay, this is what we're looking like. If I remember correctly, this one here, the one that looks like a royal blue, was a tiny bit patchy when I first reviewed this palette, and it's not doing such a great job at blending seamlessly. I feel like the blending could be better and it's not. It's fine. Okay, I did put some NYX glitter glue on my fingers and I'm gonna put a tiny bit of this on the lid and it will pick up some of the shadow. It's fine because we're gonna cover that, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, it looks a tiny bit patchy on the crease right there. We're gonna jump into this one. I think it's a duochrome. Yeah, it's the TRIOCHROME or a TRIOCHROME, but we're gonna cover this, well, part of it with the other shimmer, so it doesn't even matter. But it is a very pretty, reminds me of a mermaid. Okay, now I'm gonna jump into the lightest shimmer, and that's gonna go in the front portion that we left a tiny bit bare. And I'm also going to drag it a tiny bit on top of the TRIOCHROME. I want to brighten up the inner corner so that kind of pulls my eye and makes it look longer. Okay, that's what it's looking like. Now I'm gonna jump into the lightest matte. You don't have to use all the shades. I'm just choosing to use all the shades. This is a B4 from Blend Bunny. This is gonna go in the inner corner like that. If I need to add a tiny bit more of that light shimmer, I will. But for now, and I think I'm gonna drag this on the lower lash line and attach it over here. Okay, I am back and the eye look is done. Okay, it's a very blue, but I don't know what else you would expect with this little mini palette. What else did I go in with? I used the new Haus Labs mascara. And then for the lips, I did add a tiny bit of Iconic Nude lip liner from Charlotte and a tiny bit more of the Teddy Tint. Current Mood is the shade. Okay, yeah, so here is the final eye look with the mini TRIOCHROME palette from Natasha Denona. It's very blue. I've been told so many times that blue doesn't look bad on me. And it's not that I feel it looks bad on me, it's just that every time I see myself with blue eyeshadow, I think of Mimi from the Drew Carey show. That's it. That's it. But this is a beautiful, beautiful eye look. Honestly, I don't think I've picked this up since I reviewed it. It is Natasha Denona, and I typically buy just about all of her launches. There's been a couple I have skipped. I probably should have skipped this one because I feel like unless I do a blue inspired eye look, I probably won't pick this palette up again. The only shade that I feel I have issues with is the one that looks like a royal blue. That is the only one that I feel doesn't blend as seamlessly as the other mattes. This shade is very pretty. Smoky eye looks right here. Beautiful. I enjoy this tone because I feel like it looks a tiny bit like lilac blue purple and not just blue blue. That makes this palette not 100% blue. And then this shimmer here, I feel is a little bit of a topper kind of shimmer. So either a wet natural bristle brush or your fingers, I feel would be the best way to apply this. Glitter glue or using a setting spray just to really make it pop. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the eye look. I would love to know if you own this palette or if you don't favor blue on your eyelids like I do. All right, my lovelies, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. You have no idea. All the comments, all the likes, if you use my links to shop, it truly all does mean the world to me. I am so excited to finish off this series with the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes I own in my collection. So I should probably put up a poll for you to vote on my community tab and let me know what brand you would like to be next. Okay, that's going to be it. With that being said, do not forget to give the video a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye!